Hello, Saggy. Welcome to Esotera Tarot. Today we're going to pull for your Venus messages. The Venus messages is you or another significant person in your life. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a pet. It could be a place. It could be a thing. Whatever has struck your heart with love, Saggy. That's what we're going to be looking into today for you. As usual, I set all the intentions for my readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. But with this being a Venus reading, do check that sign in particular. If you don't see your story here today, be sure to check one of your other placements. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And if the reading resonates with you, drop it so in the comments. Right, okay, Saggy, let's go. Sagittarius, please show me Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh, 10 of Swords, and then the Sun tried to move out. So some of you could be going through endings, getting clarity over that ending, but not necessarily. We'll see what comes out. Right, Saggy, please. Saggy, Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. 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 Okay. Oh. We have the Page of Wands, we have the 10, King of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands on its side. Okay, so you've got your eye on somebody, you're feeling really, really good about them, but you're unsure about the future. Excuse me. Well, they are. There's Jeremy's sides here. Just initially, this is just the initial energies. We have yet to get into it, Saggy, so don't panic, okay? The interest is quite small on your end, though. I think you see what you're seeing here is potential rather than the person. So I'd say this is a relatively new relationship for you, Sagittarius. Some of you have just met somebody. They're unsure about you as well. They've thought about it for the longer term than you have, if I'm quite honest. I mean, you're showing me like, oh, I like the look of them, and they're looking at them like, oh, great husband or wife material, but are they? Which is normal, you know, to not know that at the very beginning, but I don't know how long you've known this person. This could be someone you've known for a couple of months. I doubt this is a very long-term relationship because, you know, that would be the right way up. But the King of Pentacles is here, so there's potential in the energy. Or someone's showing me the King of Pentacles as their wish, or how this person makes them feel, like make them feel secure. Yeah, I think there's hope here. There's hope in the potential of this connection on both sides. Good. Both looking nice and open. Nice and open. Okay, I'm just going to clarify the Page of Wands. Show me the Page of Wands, please. Show me the Page of Wands there. For Saggy, Page of Wands. Saggy, Page of Wands. Show me the Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands for Sag. Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands for Sag. King of Cups. Oh, hello. Justice and 10 of Cups. Okay, you really like this person, Saggy. You're like, oh, I got a big old cup of love for this one. That's nice to see. There's a really good back and forth. You're really happy with the balance of energies. You seem to be on the same vibe. You seem to have the same similar goals, similar wishes for the future. Maybe you come from similar backgrounds. You're like, yeah, nice match. You're making it look easy here, Saggy. You're making it look easy. Then why are we here? What's gone down? Other than that, I don't have much to say. I mean, it's quite cut and dry. This is come from a good place, a good start. I mean, you might have been friends with this person for a while because it's feeling very familiar. So your interest towards them, your emotions are deep, but you're only showing me a shallow interest. So maybe this is. Maybe you were friends that are becoming lovers, or maybe you were just dating casually and you want to take it on to the next level. It could be, actually. That might be why we've got the Four of Wands over here in their energy. If you ask them something, Saggy, and the Page of Cups here, as we're talking about it, it looks like you want to settle down roots with this person. I'm just going to jump into the King of, just to see what's going on there. Because at the moment, no drama on your end, Sag. Everything's cool in your energy. Hopeful. Hopeful of the future. Open. Not wide open. I think I don't think you're expressing to this person yet how deeply you feel for them. I think it's just like, I hope I get to keep this one. Oh, with you, Sag, I get it. Right, you're the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at options. What should we do next? Where is this going? I feel so good on this connection. Oh, this is fertile land. Let's give birth to something new. I don't mean literally give birth, maybe some of you, if you know what I mean, you know. Wow. Yeah, you want this to move in a certain direction. Maybe your person's being a little bit standoffish about it, though. Because they're showing me uncertainty. That might have put down your fire energy, actually. Because with these feelings that you're showing me underneath the surface, Saggy, I would have expected more than a Page of Wands from you. I would have expected a King or a Knight at the very least. But it's a Page holding all of this energy. Pages are small. I mean, look, it's all emotion. Cups. Major Arcana connecting those cups. Like, I feel good about this. This is balanced to my expectations. That the fire, which is movement and passion, to drive to do something, is very, very small. But their wands are on the side. So I think that might be you reacting to their energy. Not knowing if they're on the same page as you or not. You're questioning your stability here. You want to move forwards. You feel really good with the progress you've made so far. You feel like you've planted seeds in fertile ground. You are ready to give birth to something new. Some of you maybe literally are approaching their partner saying, I want children. And they're like, I'm unsure. It doesn't have to be that. That's just an example. But you seem very determined to go ahead with something. And you're feeling really, really good about it. And you're very open to this other energy. They're not close to you, but they're not as open as you are. I think you've been shot down a little bit by them. You've been a bit shot down. Okay. I'm going to clarify your person's energy. See what's going on there. Four of Wands on its side. What's going on? Are they opening up to our Sagittarius, or are they closing down? I don't know why I got a feeling of closing down, just because the page is there, feeling a little nervous. Nervous, that's it. Maybe you've not told them yet, actually. Maybe you're anticipating they're going to close down. So let's see what's actually in their energy. They're half open. They're on the fence. With whatever it is you want to do. Whatever roots you want to plant there. With them. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius person's energy, please. Sagittarius person's Four of Wands on the side. Can you please have a little look into that? What's going on there? Why is the door jarred? Death. Okay. The Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Your person's confusing me. They look good too until suddenly they're not. They're not good. There's something underneath the surface of this that needs change, that needs to come to an end. However, prior to this, the energy is looking very balanced. Can you give me a little bit more on that Death card, please? I need a little bit more on that Death card. This is making no sense. What happened there? What happened with Sagittarius person, please? Why the Death card? Confusion. They don't know if they want the same thing as you, Sag. Options. Now, I don't mean other people, not necessarily, but this is an emotional choice. Your person's conflicted on the inside. It's blocking their heart space, so they cannot fully open to you, the idea that you're coming forth, the direction that you want to go in with them. They have a lot of value. They hold a value in the connection itself. They have love for you here. They're showing me their cup. Yeah, I love Sag. I'm willing to do give and take with Sag, but not on this. I don't know what this is. They are not showing me anything specific. It's good. Probably because it's different for every Sag that's here. They say, but not this. This is the one thing I cannot compromise on. This is the thing that I am really struggling to get past. This is the thing that I just cannot fully open to Sag. Even though everything is there. There's security. There's a longevity to this. I mean, I think this is a longer term relationship than I initially thought. The page threw me off here. I think this is an old relationship, or at least a relationship that has it's established. Whether it be a friendship moving into more than that, could possibly be that, to be honest. This person's unsure, I don't know. But they're already showing me those kind of feelings. And you're at King, they're at Knight, they're not far behind you. They were growing the connection with you. They feel as secure as you do. They're showing me security. They're showing me even ground. They're showing me the give and take. But then that changed. Did you, maybe you asked for something that they just could not give, or they're working on giving. There's a incompatibility from their side here to you and what you want. And they know that, and they are working through it, and they're trying to get through it. They want it still, but they also realize in the long term, will I be truly happy if I have to give up whatever thing this is? That's for better or worse. I mean, some people, it might be something awful they don't want to give up, like, you know, I want to build a future with you, but you've got to stop drinking. And the person's like, no. In that case, Sag, you've really got to weigh up your options here. I mean, no wonder you'd be in page energy. I see you being let down. I see you being hurt by this, actually. You've got bottom of the deck, the the Eight of Pentacles. You're willing to work on this. Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady progress. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is just giving to this, wanting to keep this going. Now, how many Pentacles have we got on the table? Pentacles is your materials. We've got the King and we've got the Six. They're not bad. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is another romantic connection. The Chariot, trying to move off in another direction. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. Well, you can't do that, guys. You're both showing me as well, time will sort it out. But I think you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I mean, I think you're willing to wait for this person to come to a decision of some kind. But there's only so long you can wait, Sag. You can't wait forever. This person's kind of sitting there going, oh, no, in time. No. No. I'm not saying that, you know, it doesn't take time. You shouldn't take time. You or your person or whoever shouldn't take time to ponder over a big decision. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't. They're doing it in a way that they're waiting for an act of God to tell them what's right to do. Because they don't know. They don't want to lose you, but the thing that you're having a disagreement of, they just see themselves as not being able to budge. I mean, they're showing me death energy over it. This could make or break the connection. They want to save it. That's why they're thinking about it. Because if they didn't want to save the connection, it'd just be like, yeah, it was over with Sag. I'm done. I'm gone. And they're not showing me that at all. They've still got Pentacles invested. They still have Cups invested. They don't want to lose them Cups. You don't want to lose them Cups. You're showing me slightly more Cups, I'll be honest with you. But I think, you know, the direction you wanted to go and you were more unhappy to do. And I think you probably thought that that's where it was heading anyway, until it actually got to having that conversation, and it turns out you two were not on the same page at all over an aspect of your relationship, not the entire relationship. Because I see progress wanting to be made on both sides. Both of you are showing me a very open, beautiful energy here. Empress, Six of Wands. Like, you don't get the Empress and the Six of Wands every day of the week, so no wonder you guys are fighting for this. But you realise a decision has to be made. It's about your long-term security, both of you. You feel secure already, but there's something else about that. Your person is just like stuck between the thing that they cannot give you versus the thing that you want, or vice versa. Again, please reverse that role as necessary. Right, let's get some outcome cards here. Sorry. Sag, we almost lost one. We lost the Six of Cups. This is a very deep soul bond. This beautiful soul bond. So neither of you, yeah, there's been fighting. We've got Five of Wands under here. There's been fights. King of Cups again with love. Trying to get where it's actually came up in its reverse. The Nine of Cups. There's been back and forth on this. This is a big issue. This isn't something, and there might be some of you where you just started dating, and it might be, you know, where do you see us being fully committed, and the person's like, I don't know, I really like you, I like the dynamic, but the last time I was in a relationship it went really bad. Look what I'm talking about is I'm holding the Three of Swords, but I was holding it in reverse, so there's some hope there for some healing. See if we can deliver some healing for Sag in the future, shall we? What have we got? Future position, advice, anything. The universe, come on, help a Sag out. I'm a Sag moon, by the way. Oh, so I've been in this cycle with you guys, you know. I get it. Right, go on then. Can we please get some advice here for our Saggies? Our Saggies listening in, please. Please. Sag. Sag energy. Sag outcomes, please. Show me some Sag. Show me Sagittarius, please. Outcome for Sag and their person. Outcome for Sag and their person. We've got the Nine of Wands on its side. We have the Moon on its side. And we have the Two of Pentacles on their side. Guys, you really need to talk about this. This is not going to solve itself. This is stagnation. This is things wanting to progress. And I don't mean the issue at hand that has been presented to you on the table, whatever that is for you. The whole process, how you guys communicate, what's hidden under the surface, the things that you want to say but feel it's too hard to say them. Two energies. I just see two energies now. Don't you just continue dancing around the subject if things continue the way they are. You can't just let time sort it out. It's not going to do that. It's up to you guys. Healing is being blocked. Seeing the other person's perspective is being blocked. That's then blocking the Moon, which is the unknown. I'm going to pull an extra on the Moon, though. I always do, because the Moon's you're not wanting to show me something. There's something under the surface. Either one of you or both of you not want to show me something. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is yours two energies not aligning over an issue. That's not to say there will be misaligned forever. Alright, I'm just going to get another one for the Moon. Just grab you another one for the Moon, Sag. Yeah, it's a delaying of making a decision. You've got the Two of Swords in reverse. This is an intuitive and emotional decision. That's why you're meandering over it. Hang on, what we've got underneath. Yeah, you've got a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You've got the Ten of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, time will just deliver us the answer. No. Yeah, how can we get through this? Look at what's around you. What can you do about it? But you've only just started thinking that way. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Chariot. There's lots of love and passion here, and Seven of Cups again. But it's just like, is that enough? Is that whole is love enough thing to overcome this? But it's coming from your person. Your person's the one in most conflict. You're upset. You show me that you're upset, but it's like your person has to make the decision. And the decision is being delayed because they don't know what or how to feel because it's under the Moon and they're not processing their Moon because there's no healing happening. There's no understanding happening. There's no conversation happening probably. And you're just not aligned. Both just sitting expecting a miracle to come down and solve this problem for you. And I get it because it's hard. It's going to be a hard decision for you and your person, Sag. And I'm so sorry having to go through this. Right, I'm going to pull some energies for you, just take away from this reading. These are crystals, so if you see any of these crystals, take it as an extra sign, extra confirmation that this is your reading. If you have any of them at home, surround yourselves with them. They're going to help you over this difficult time. Okay. We've got black onyx, protection and balance. It's about balance. Stability and protection. Okay, do you know what? This is all pointing me to them Two of Pentacles there, and moss agate, transformation and balance. No, you've got two balances and a stability. It's about you two realigning in each other's energies and being able to talk about this on the same level. You might be both attacking this from totally different angles. I mean, you seem very much more open and optimistic. They seem to be more closed down. So we need to balance that energies, and then communication will flow a lot better. Healing can start. You can start empathizing each other's perspective, and then that's when a rational decision that's better for everyone can be made and come to. And I know it's scary, and I know it's hard. The energies are there available to you to do this. These are your instructions from Venus. Okay? You listening? Oh, Sag, I'm going to leave that reading there for you. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Zen Nook. What a fascinating reading. Please like and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next one, Sagittarius. Take care.